you know, I can't wrong here. So I ain't sure y'all know how to do y'all own, like, your own calculation. Y'all don't, I'll be giving your own demand. So like that, you don't have to break down those calculations. But yeah, but yeah, that being said, you know what I want to expand, what I want to expand upon, in this frequency transmission, this Hermes Day frequency transmission, um, a lot of us, particularly as beings and feminine vessels, I know particularly speaking on my experience, stuff like that, you know, a lot of us have been told, received them jewels and advice over our experience being in this realm. Some for many lifetimes, some for just this lifetime, you know, but how, you know, you shouldn't have to teach, amen, nothing you shouldn't have to teach. Well, listen, I'm like, listen here. Now, that don't mean call them, they ass. That don't mean call they ass, stuff like that, you know. Gurus, teachers still do have to enforce discipline with their ass, stuff like that, you know. But same time, if Jupiter is aspecting your seventh space in any way, and this go for beings and masculine vessels too. I'm not excluding y'all and stuff like that, but I'm talking about more from the feminine perspective. Like you gonna have to, you are going to have to teach, like you are going to have to teach your partner have to be have, have to, even at those schedules, you gonna have to you gonna have to motherfucking teach them and stuff like that, and they don't necessarily mean coddle they ass, stuff like that. Cause if they get too out of line, first I'll cut their ass off, break up with teachers, like, you know, teachers a lot. See, a lot of folks get for a lot of folks at that whole view. Okay, just cause you know you take on the guide, the mentor role, like you more patient, you more merciful. Teachers still punish. I'm saying. I'm telling you, you get your ass kicked, that class, get your ass kicked that class, the school, the learning environment or whatever, aka get your ass expelled out that relationship. I'm just saying. I'm just saying if they are not if they are being too resistant, they are being too resistant to the lessons you're trying to teach them. But like I said, you know, if like you know, if your fifth space rulers, if you got Jupiter in the fifth, if your fifth space got anything to do with Jupiter, you know, you know, if you got if you have Sagittarius, if you got Sagittarian placements that rule your fifth house, or Piscean placements, you sure gonna have to like you gonna have to teach. Like you gonna have to teach them. Matter of fact, if your seventh space ruler is in the 11th space, stuff like that, because that's Jupiter's joy, and the esoteric ruler of Aquarius is Jupiter. Shoot, if you got anything Jupiter going on your fifth space, you gonna have to teach them. You gonna have to teach them. Otherwise, you gonna experience loneliness. I'm telling you, you gonna have to teach them. And that's the truth. You know, I say Like you're gonna have to guide them, and you're gonna have to guide them, and you're gonna have to teach them, and particularly don't let your Jupiters be sitting on they no. You show the fuck is. You show the fuck it. Okay, you show the fuck is stuff like that. You are going to have to, yeah, you gonna have to teach them how to have be in harmony with you, have relate with you, have balance at those scales. You gonna have to, you gonna have to level them up. Now that don't mean put up with anything and everything. Now that don't mean put up with anything. I don't mean put up anything, everything, stuff like that, because you have the more authoritative position by being Jupiter. See, in traditional cosmic sciences, we gotta get back to that. Traditional cosmic sciences, Jupiter and Saturn rule over the elders. Period. You know? Jupiter, like particularly the elder masculine. Jupiter rule over middle age, Saturn rule over the elderly. Period. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. The moon represents the mother, the wife, the older wife, and the mother. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. Also, you know, the older feminine too and stuff like that. The wiser feminine. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. But with that being said, like, you know, so knowing that, I mean, knowing that, like, they get too resistant. They get too resistant to expansion. You know, to being taught, to being a student, then cut their ass up. I mean, be what cut off, but you know, just know that, you know, yeah. And then another thing I want to expand upon is, you know, how, you know, because as you go through your experience, like you sort of realize, you know, unless you sort of realize a lot of these masculines, you know, unless, you know, they descend down here, their fourth space ruler, positive by Jupiter, and aspect of Jupiter, or they evolved that, like they have been taught by their mothers to have to deal with a feminine partner and stuff like that. But you know, they already came down here Jupiter into their core, stuff like that. You ain't got that problem. You ain't got that problem, stuff like that. Unless they evolved that, you got that problem, stuff like that. But at the same time, a God. And another thing I want to expand upon stuff like that is, you know, how films. I said I wasn't gonna expand on this, but films, I'm gonna expand on this stuff like that. You know what? Okay, you know what? A lot y'all have confused the application of glamours to completely being expressive and confident and fine with your disdain of your true natural state. I mean, even expanding on my experience as a former LHP, which, like this here, that's not even being a bad girl. That's not even being a bad gal. That's not even being a spiritual bad gal. Okay, wait, y'all doing so good. That's not even being a bad gal. Okay, that's being a femme who is showing and expressing, oh, I really don't like I really don't. I'm not vibing with my natural initial energy. I'm not vibing with my natural aesthetics. Okay, at all. That and you can't say, oh, but I'm not RHP, you know, or I'm not like where I did that. Listen, as a former LHP witch, even saying this and in the tens of being satanic witch. One of the tens was working with what you naturally have and enhancing it. Not completely changing to a point where to whatever masculine you deal with can't even get the natural essence of who you are. That's Capricorn. What's triggered them? What's triggered them? I'm telling you. Appreciate fire, appreciate the cut. Or what's triggered them? So let's not even put that up in there. Oh, I'm being a bad gal. I'm being liberated. I'm being a bad gal. No, I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, no, you're not. You done shackled yourself. You have shackled yourself to another cage of yeah, shit. Of being so liberated from freely flowing and enjoying life. Your natural first space energetic setup to a point where you just got fake, 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 fake. All in the facade of proving, which there's another cage, proving how sexual liberated you are. That could be a cage itself. If you are genuinely not vibing with or resonating with, and you just got I'm not approved, just approved. Oh, I'm not approved. Oh, I'm free with my sexuality. Oh, this that third stuff like that. And if you are not feeling something, if you are not feeling something, then you are just locked yourself into another cage. Okay? There is a there is a difference, but when you are flowing with how you truly resonate and feeling, that's when you're liberated. That's when you are liberated. Point blank here. Like I said, there's a difference between glamours, accoutrements, and enhancements. That's all fine. We all do it. Don't bullshit. Don't bullshit me. Feminine or masculine, don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Okay. Okay, the ninth space, I'm only gonna spend just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, and then I'll cover the rest of that on Vimeo on demand. Period. When I get around that. But the ninth space is space of the higher mind, pilgrimages, journeys, the masculine side of spirituality, higher education, philosophy, publishing, broadcasting, legal proceedings, in court case horary, event horary, court case, the opponent's lawyer, lost object horary, distant locations from where you at and stuff like that. So that's all I want to span up on there and stuff like that. But anyways, like I'm saying, there is a I said, don't bullshit me, particularly you being in feminine vessel. Do not bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Talk about, oh, talk about, I don't employ no use of glamours. Um, don't bullshit me. Oh, I don't employ no enhancements. Don't bullshit me. I don't employ no accoutrements. Don't bullshit me. And shoot, yeah, also shoot if you are being if you were being masculine vessel, y'all do it to that. Matter of fact, yeah, I was like matter of fact, in the days of the old Egyptian days, and I know some of y'all involved with hearing, but I'm gonna expand upon it anyway. So like that, kings used to enhance their eyes, enhance their physical eyes with coal. My G, everybody wearing coal outline. Everybody, everybody, everybody. So we gonna quit acting like some of this shit is modern. No, God, you know they say ain't nothing new under the sun. God, this shit come back around in our evolution, recycle through cosmos and come back in. That's point blank period. That's just what it is, stuff like that. You know, but back to my really point I was making, stuff like that, you know. But some of them are just got so used to the Neptunian as film in regards to her initial 3D arena, you know, initial 3D awareness, you know, to a point where she is completely like she's in fall to herself by how by her genuine aesthetics, vessel, and appearance, stuff like that. Cause she's sitting back somewhere, want to get all perfect, all right, stuff like that. So she ain't got all this shit done. She ain't got all this shit done to herself. She ain't got these surgeries. She ain't got this, that, third, stuff like that. You can't catch her ass fake with fake nails, fake eyelashes, stuff like that. And when I speak on, like, man, there's nothing wrong with enhancements. Do you, my fair queen? Do you? But there's a difference. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. So like that, on top of those, like, yeah, and then that's the type that. It's like that God got these masculine heads all followed up, all view all followed up, you know, 7 space all followed up, 8 space all followed up, 5th space all followed up, stuff like that about what and being in feminine vessel and her natural first space energy is what they supposed to see. And then when they get there, they go, no, you've been used to Orpheus, man. You've been programmed. That's the point. That's the point. You have been programmed. You've been programmed, my G. You've been fucking programmed. I well, I'll cover all that in my Vimeo on demand series because I'm starting to do more frequency transmissions over there on my other. Yeah, but I got you. But um, and like I said, so remember accoutrements, enhancements, glamours is just fine. It's just fine, but if it gets to a point if it gets to a point if it gets to a point where if it gets to a point where you have followed your own self, where you done did so much sorcery. You did so much sorcery and witchery on your own self to the point where like you don't even remember, where you don't even recognize your natural first phase energy and the alignments and the root and how it is without all that, then no. No. I'm like, no. No. But appreciate KI control. Appreciate, but yeah, and okay. Let's expand a little bit more on Mabon. On Mabon real quick, cause I said, I'm I'm pagan, polytheistic. I'm about that life, stuff like that. So yeah. So me personally, I've been doing my Mabon preparations and all of that too, and stuff like that. Like, I'm not just sitting up here with these friends out here in this space and don't actually be doing it, stuff like that. No. But yeah. Okay. Mabon. Okay. 9 day ritual. Like Mabon, 9 days long. To okay, cornucopia. Cornucopia is preferably go to God's store and get what you need to get. That's the best thing. Go to God, and y'all know what God's store is at. All around. All around. So yeah, y'all. Much love, y'all. Much clarity on this Hermes day. Peace, love, no South Chakra. 3 fin star systems, 3 spaceships, y'all.